As you guys can see, off of me just saying a few words, the AI created this valuable information. So I'm not going to read this whole thing, but as you can see, this is all valuable stuff, family. Now I can say, make it more stylish. I want it more professional and corporate looking. Make sure the text is correct, so enhance my prompt. So as we can see, it gave us another logo concept, and this one is definitely better than the first. Motion, using your research tool, generate me key statistics on the effect AI will have on the job market. AI is currently changing how the world works. AI is expected to replace 85 million jobs by this year, 2025, and 97 million new jobs being created. You have to understand that the people who understand how to create these things and even understand the term AI agents, the one who understand the term workflows, the people who are watching this video to the end, these are the people who are going to be a part of these 97 million new jobs being created, the 150 billion new market that is being created. Understand that everything you see around you will be AI agents. This is not fluff. This is not a hype term. This is the truth. Think about Iron Man. Think about any futuristic movie you watch. Star Wars, Star Trek. Every AI you've seen in those, they weren't just ChatGPT where you talk to them. They actually did something. That is AI agents. And I'm about to show you how anybody can get and create an AI agent in a matter of minutes with no coding required. So let's get straight into the system. This is the Motion Assistant version 1. Understand that this is an extremely simple thing to set up. It may look complicated, but when you really get down to the automations, this is extremely simple. Somebody that is 12 years old can set this up, family. Let's go into what the actual system will look like on the platform you will be functioning and operating it with. So this is N8n. This is an automation platform. This is a platform where you can create AI agents and things called workflows, which is basically a series of tasks getting done sequentially without even having to execute or type any lines of code. This is something that anybody can do, family. So do not get discouraged or frightened by what you see on the screen, because I'm gonna break it down and make it very simple. But this video is just going over the system and the operations of the Motion Assistant. So if you need the basic tutorial, make sure you go and watch that so you guys can get the help you need and understand the fundamentals so you can get rolling in creating these AI assistants, these AI employees, and AI agents. So again, if you have access to the community and you have access to these templates, this is the main agent that you will be maneuvering and editing. So everything really operates through this main Telegram agent that you're seeing right here. So this agent basically communicates with these agents down here that essentially let you that handle certain tasks. You understand? So we have a Gmail agent. This is its own AI agent that has access to its own Gmail task. It basically handles getting my Gmails, sending my Gmails, marking my emails as read. You understand? So that's its own Gmail agent. Then we have our graphic design agent. Then we have our research tool. Again, we can see these all here. We have our reminder agent, our graphic design agent, our research agent, our communication agent, and our task manager agent. So understand we have one main agent that we talk to, basically our assistant. I call him Motion. So we have Motion. Motion has access to his other, let's say in this case, 5 employees, right? So Motion is the manager that deals with me. That's my personal assistant. Then Motion goes and relays that other information to these other agents. So we got the reminder agent, the graphic design agent, the research agent, communication, and task manager agent. So let's say I tell Motion to go and research me a document like I did previously. What it's going to do is I'm going to communicate with Motion. It's going to go to basically this node here, and Motion is going to think about which tool, who do I need to contact? And as you see, it just contacted the research agent. Now I process that, and as you can see, it just sent that back to me. So it's just going to go here, basically process through here, go and use that tool, basically do that research. Then it's going to go back and then Telegram output, basically do what it just did and send that response to me. But the main Telegram Motion Assistant is what is basically going and talking to these other agents, which is what we can see here. This is the main agent, and these are the other agents which we are basically giving to our main agent as tools. So all we're doing is just allowing these other agents to communicate with them. So let's go ahead and start going over some of these different agents so you guys can get a map over what the Motion Assistant does, because that's what the premise of this video is about. So we're going to start with the Gmail agent. So all we're gonna do is, again, as you can see, and I mentioned earlier that our trigger, we are currently using a Telegram agent. So what we're gonna do is basically go ahead and, again, if you haven't seen my tutorial on setting up your Telegram bot, make sure you go and watch that because it's extremely simple, but it's important to be able to get to this step. So now that we have this here, what we're gonna do is basically, I wanna Okay, so now we're gonna test the Gmail agent. All I'm gonna do is talk to my AI assistant and I can talk to it through text or voice, as you can see here. I'm not gonna go too in depth on how this works. Again, make sure you guys watch my other tutorials on how to get this set up. This is just going over the functions. But so what I'm gonna do now is basically tell it to send it to one of my emails. Let's say I'm gonna tell it in text right now. Send this research. It has access to memory, so I'm basically telling it to send that previous research document over to this email. So send this research document over to the email. Let's just say I'm just going to use my actual. So now as we can see, I sent that message over, and we should be seeing this workflow executing now. Okay, you see it's going now. It's just contacted that Gmail agent. It should have just sent that Gmail and it's sending that response back here. So let's go ahead and check my Gmail and make sure that I got that. Let's see, we have the email sent here. So this is my email that I have it connected. Use your research document creation tool and send that as a PDF over to that email again. Okay, because of my terminology, it actually used my other PDF generator. So it used my ebook generator to create the research document. So you got to be careful with terminology. And you can also change up your AI agent description and give it more details on what you want to refer to each tool as. But in this case, it just used my other one. But as you can see, this is the PDF/ebook generator. So let's go ahead and look at that. It's the same concept. It just used a different make.com automation. So let's download this PDF and then we'll show. So let's download this PDF and then we'll see what the AI gave us back on the effects of AI on the job market. So while this is downloading, let's also cover and show the image generation. Give me a photorealistic wallpaper for this document as well. So now what it's going to do is it's going to generate that image using our image generation tool. Let's go ahead and click this PDF and see what it gave us. So as you can see, this is the PDF, or this is not the PDF generator, this is the ebook generator. Because it didn't fully understand the context, it tried to make a research document as a ebook. So it says printing money with AI job revolution, which I'll show a better example in the future, but this is just an example of how we can create these automated documents for you. The method: discover how AI can transform your career path with over 75% of companies leveraging over AI technology. Stay ahead and thrive in the AI-driven job market. As you can see, even though it was supposed to be a research document, it still made a good guide ebook on how you can make money with AI. So learning AI is crucial as it enhances career prospects and keeps you competitive in a rapidly evolving job market where 75% of companies are adopting AI technologies. So as you can see, this is still a viable, good, great job. So, and you see I just got my image there back, but we're going to continue to read this guide real quick. So you can see, start making money. Let's see. Learn AI fundamentals. Start by understanding the basics of AI, such as the key concepts and terminology. This includes learning about the machine learning, neural networks, and data processing. Resources like Coursera, edX, or foundational courses. As you guys can see, off of me just saying a few words, the AI created this valuable information. So I'm not going to read this whole thing, but as you can see, this is all valuable stuff, family. You guys can use these links. You can sell these ebooks. You can give these and use these as lead generation, lead magnets, which is what I do. Whenever you hear me say, comment the word free, these guys are getting created by AI off of whatever topic that I'm talking about, off of my trained data. And this is exactly what I'm showing y'all how to do. This is the power of AI agents, family. So let's go back over and see this image that we got. So look, we just got this image based on the trending AI of the job market. And it's a pretty good image, as you can see, especially off me just saying a couple words. I don't have to type anything into any image generators. I don't have to do that. Now, let's say we want to create a logo for this AI job. Let's say we want to make an AI job forecasting blog. Let's make a logo for that. Create me a stylish, simple vector mascot logo of an AI character for my blog called The AI Future. Make sure you use stylish text and a black background. So now I don't have to do anything. If I don't like this logo, I can tell it to keep generating. But look, it's about to generate me a logo and send me over a concept as if I have my own graphic designer, because I do, family. And this technology is only going to get better. It's not going to get worse. I have my own employees now. And I've been having my own employees for years because I decided to use things like AI to work for me. But now it is getting beyond belief. You will not have jobs if you guys do not learn how to use these things. If you don't know this terminology, if you don't do what this guide was telling you to do, the people that do it are going to keep the jobs. And the people that be like, oh, I don't like AI, are going to, well, I don't like AI, but I still learn it because we don't have no choice, family. So make sure you guys learn these skills. You guys actually use this. So as you can see, it just gave me a logo right now. It's cool. It's not the best. Now I can say, make it more stylish. I want it more professional and corporate looking. Make sure the text is correct. So enhance my prompt. So now you see, it's going to recognize what I want. It's going to adjust, and I can just keep doing this over and over as if I had an actual graphic designer. Why? Because I do. This is the power of AI agents, family. So as we can see, it gave us another logo concept, and this one is definitely better than the first. So imagine if I kept going and kept going and kept going. But I could be riding a bike. I could be on a yacht somewhere doing this, and I'm still working, family. Why? Because I have AI employees. Okay, another use case. I just remembered that I have a meeting on Wednesday with for one of my AI automation clients. Now I want to make sure that I'm reminded for this meeting. So I'm going to basically tell my AI assistant to go ahead and make this meeting for me. So motion, create a new event for Wednesday, the 12th at 11 a.m. called Automation Meeting at the Workstation. Now that's all I need to do. My AI agent will go ahead and add that to my Google Calendar. And now I have I have a meeting. All I have to do. Now my AI will go ahead and automatically schedule that meeting in my Google Calendar. It's going to be on my phone. It's going to automatically remind me as well the same day of the meeting. And that's all that I have to do. This is the future of work, fam. This is the future of employees. I will not make an ebook again manually. I will only make a template for an ebook so my AI agent can create it for me. So it seemed like there was an error, but the beautiful thing about it, all you have to do is motion, retry. Now what it's going to do is just retry adding that event. And I'm pretty sure it's going to work. Sometimes you run into random bugs. It's not perfect, but it's pretty reliable, family. Almost as reliable as a real individual. So it just said, okay, now it just asked me to confirm my time for the event. It says, please confirm end time for the automation meeting on Wednesday, March 12th. I didn't say March 12th. I said March 11th. So let's go. Oh, actually, I did say March 12th. I'm tweaking. So Wednesday, March 12th of 2025, if not specified. I can assume on a 1 hour duration ending at 12 p.m. Would that work for you? No, let's do a 2 hour duration. So now that should confirm and create that event for me. So it's that simple. You see how it's asking me for confirmations and it can remember my context too. It's extremely simple, family. This is amazing software. This is amazing technology that is honestly going to revolutionize how we work in general. But the people who are just waiting for somebody to tell them what to do are going to be the ones that are getting replaced, because this is the age of people with ideas, because now you have the employees that you need to do them. So if you can do this to create your different businesses, you will be successful. So this AI system can do a couple more things like lead generation. And now this system can do a lot more, but I'm about to show you one more feature that is truly amazing and can revolutionize your business. Okay, this is my RAG database. So basically this is a database or a folder in Google Drive that my AI agent has access to. So whatever information is in here, it can pull from and tell me about it. So you see I have my Zero to Glitching ebook in here, right? So now let's ask you some questions about the Zero to Glitching ebook. check my RAG database for my zero to glitching PDF, and tell me, based on my find your niche page, good practices to follow for finding my niche. So boom, as you can see, it's gave me a specified answer based on my zero to glitching PDF from my Google Drive folder. Now look, just imagine you setting this up for a business who needed to answer questions, and they have a lot of basically frequently asked questions that vary, but they can't just answer all of them, and they have somebody that's manually answering them. Imagine giving them a whole database for specifically your company, and the AI can answer questions based on your company's information. This is where we're at right now, family. Imagine going out and contacting businesses on Google and reaching out to them, basically saying, I can automate stuff you already do, and you will save them hours and hours and hours of time, and I promise you they will pay you. If you are a business owner yourself, you've already heard multiple things throughout this video that you know that can save you time. So understand this: if you want to make money with this technology, that you can by automating it for other businesses. All you're doing is saving time for people, and people pay for time. So if you want to get access to all these templates, to get access to this entire system, make sure you go ahead and you click the link in the bio and you use these automation templates, because if you don't, somebody will.